What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel, The Matrix of Gradelock. Today is a Transformers TCG market watch, meaning this video we're only going to go over cards in the secondary market to see which cards are money, which cards are minus, and which cards are plus. But before we begin, please remember to comment, like, subscribe, and check our channel for more videos such as deck profiles, match videos, and box opening videos. Also guys, we do have a bell button down there somewhere. If you click it, it'll give you notifications when our videos are up and running, and it's free. And also guys, if you want to support our channel and need to make any purchase whatsoever on tcgplay.com, we do have a link down below in the description box. If you click it, it'll take you directly to tcgplay.com, and any purchase that you make whatsoever off of our link on tcgplay.com, it could be anything. It could be singles, boxes, sleeves, it could be anything whatsoever. As long as you make a purchase off of our link, we get a small percentage, and it is no extra cost. Now on to today's market watch. I'm going to admit, it's not that spicy. A few cards are up in the market, a few cards shouldn't be up in the market, and of course, the new support that we're getting from Wave 5, the Strata Gem cards. To be honest, I feel like they should just call it Star Gem cards. It's more shorter, more easier to say, but of course, you know, we had to make things more complicated. So the new Stratagem cards are going to change the meta. They're going to bring back a lot of older character cards and make them actually become more relevant than they were before. So let's get on to market watch to see which cards are money, which cards are minus, and you guys already know which cards are plus. Now the first card that I want to go over is Scrapno from Wave 1. This rare character card, at one point the lowest was at 15 bucks. That was a month ago. Now it's a $22 card and still going up in value. Right now at the moment there's only 5 listings, 2 listings for 22 bucks. After that it's a $23 card, and then eventually $25, which I'm pretty sure it's not going to be 25 bucks. But again, this card is a phenomenal card. It's good in orange decks and blue decks, and potentially actually might get more support with the stratagems. Now if you guys don't know already, of course, Transformers TCG meta is currently blue, and of course any blue deck needs at least 1 or 2 copies of Energonax, and this card is up in the market at $10 to $11 with only 7 listings. Now again, there's only 2 listings for 11 bucks, but after that it's a $12 card. I'm pretty sure it's not going to go past 12 bucks. That's just insane. Overall, Energonaxes, if you guys actually have them, it's one of the best time to put them up the market for $10 to $11 each. Now this card is sparking a lot of conversations, especially on the Facebook group page. This card, a lot of people are overjoyed to see the Autobot Cosmos is making a comeback. So with the brand new support that we're getting, basically the new game mechanic, stratagems. I'm sorry if I have an accent saying it. So with the new game mechanic, it's gonna support a lot of old character cards, changing a few effects and changing, I believe, like 1 or 2 sentences in their effects. Basically, it's a battle card with a star on it, and it begins on the field, equipped it to your character. Now, Autobot Cosmos, new equipment, is going to change his sentence. Well, first let me read his effect first. So his effect is, on bot mode, when you reshuffle your deck while attacking, KO the defender that has 12 stars or fewer. And with that new equipment, it changes. Instead of 12 stars, it's going to be 21 stars. So when Autobot Cosmos attacks, and if you have to reshuffle your deck while attacking, you can KO the defender that's 21 stars or fewer, making Autobot Cosmos more relevant, making Autobot Cosmos potentially one-shot kill Galactus Prime, Shockwave, Megatron, Octone. There's just so many options now. Like finally, Autobot Cosmos can potentially actually be a phenomenal card. Now potentially we might see other stratagem cards. Again, I don't understand why don't they just call it Star Gems. Stratagems for other older characters. There's rumors to be for Metroplex, Trypticon, and Dinobots. Now recently, I just completely sold out all my Dark Mounts for $8. People were buying them. To be honest, I don't understand why. Again, this card is not a bad card. It's a pretty good card for tanks, but unfortunately, I do not see this card being good in an orange meta deck. This card at the moment, there's only 7 listings. The cheapest ones are going for $9 and change. After that, it's a $11 to $12 card. So this card, after 1 listing, is going up to the $12 to $13 range. Dark Mounts, if you guys actually have them, I recommend to put them up on the market because people are actually buying them, and they're actually selling for almost $10. Now this card is being bought off the market, but I'm happy to say the bigger they are, it's still holding the same price at $6 each. Again, there's only 2 listings, $6 each. So I'm happy to see that. But if you actually look at it, one listing only has three copies for $6, and the other listing only has 1 copy for $6. Again, only 2 listings for the bigger they are, and the market price is at $4 and change. Again, guys, if you guys actually have the bigger they are, I recommend to put them up in market, and potentially you actually might get away with selling it for maybe $8 or $9, because of course, if you have, let's say, 4 copies in one listing, of course people are going to go to that listing first instead of the other ones. For example, of course, the first listing right here has 3 copies of the bigger they are. Of course, people are going to buy from that one seller, but the other seller only has 1 copy on their listing. Why would anyone would just want to buy 1 copy of a card when they want to play 3 copies or even 2 copies of that card? So again, guys, if you guys actually want to take advantage of this, I do recommend to put up the bigger they are for $7 or $8, but just make sure you put them in quantity. Now this card, I do not agree that it's a $5 card. Heavyhanded from Wave 2, this card, in my honest opinion, should not be even close to $5, but it is for some odd reason. There are 7 listings, a bunch of them for $4 and change. After that, it's a $5 card. I'm pretty sure it's not going to go past $5. To be honest, I don't think this card should be even close to $5. Again, this card, I'm not trying to say it's a terrible card, but I don't see this card being relevant in the current meta. This card is mainly good for any decks that have characters with over 10 stars, 15 stars, or 20 stars. Like this card is great with Metroplex. But then again, if you're playing a deck with big characters and they don't have a decent attack, why would you play the deck in the first place? Like you understand me, right? Like, unless their effect is that great that their attack power is dirt trash, like let's say like 4 attack, and you're facing against little star characters that have tough. So maybe, yeah, you could slide in Heavy-Handed. But to be honest, I don't see Heavy-Handed being a main deck card. And of course, you guys already know we have to go over marksmanships, and they're still holding at $18. And that is insane. Again, there's only 4 listings. A bunch of them for $18. Out 1 listing for basically $20. Again, marksmanships are still value. Now, with the new game mechanic, it is confirmed that we're getting more support for Wave 2 Dinobots, and right now at the moment, they're pretty cheap. Grimlock's going for $6, while Slug is going for $12 with only 3 listings. This is the most expensive Dinobot combiner from Wave 2. The other ones, I can guarantee you they're pretty cheap, like $4 or $5, or maybe even like $6. Swoops are going for $6. And Snarl's going for $5, and Sludge is going for $5. Again, Slug is going for $12, and the other Dinobots are going for $6, $5, $4. I do recommend to pick up Dinobots if you guys want to play Dinobots in the future, because potentially, maybe, there might be a buy on the Dinobots, just for the fact that, of course, we're getting a stratagem for Dinobots, well, basically for Volcanus. And I can guarantee you a lot of people are going to hop on that and start picking up Dinobot cards now, or maybe even when they release more support from a Wave 2. So again, guys, I do recommend to pick up Wave 2 Dinobots now before they go up in the market. Now, the last set I want to go over is Wave 3, War for Cybertron Siege 1. Of course, in this set we got Major Shockwave, Ultra Magnus, Energy Pack, and Laser Cutlass. But unfortunately, a lot of other cards in this set are pretty cheap. Now, Major Shockwaves are down in the market at $59. Market price is at $71. Used to be $65, but it's been slowly going down in value. Ultra Magnus is still holding the same value at $59. Hasn't really changed. General Megatrons are still barely holding on to $38. And let's see what else we can find. General Optimus Prime Infantry Leader. This card is still holding at $9 to $10. But to be honest, in my opinion, I feel like General Optimus Prime, the Infantry Leader, might even go up past $10. Like, this card is being played in a lot of decks, a lot of orange decks, a lot of blue decks. Overall, this card is a phenomenal card. This card gives tough 1, bold 1. Honestly, I can only see this card actually gain more value. So General Optimus Primes, if you guys actually have them, I recommend to hold on to them, because I don't see this card going down anytime soon in the market, but I can definitely see this card go up in the market. Laser colorless, I believe like maybe a month ago, laser colorless was at $5. Market price is at $5, by the way. But now there's two listings. There's two listings for $8. After that, $10. So you definitely missed your chance picking up laser colorless. And then let's see if we can find energy pack, which I'm pretty sure is bought off the market once again. Energy pack, there's one listing for $6. That's crazy. Again, guys, wave 3. I'm not saying it's a bad set, but there's only a few money cards in the set. Everything else is pretty much cheap. Everything else is like $2 or $3. But the main cards they do want to pick up is energy pack, laser colorless, of course, any of the super rares. And this card, Quartermaster, in my honest opinion, I feel like this card will make a comeback eventually. Quartermaster, it's a phenomenal card for Battle Masters, and if you want to like switch around your upgrades. But Quartermasters at the moment, they're going for $2, barely $2, with 12 listings. Now this card, I feel like it will go up eventually in the market, just for the fact that when we get better Battle Master support, this card will definitely go up in the market. So I do recommend to pick up at least a playset for yourself of Quartermasters. Or if you want to invest, buy them out. So that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did indeed enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys haven't subscribed to our channel, I do recommend to subscribe to our channel. We're going to have videos such as deck profiles, match videos, and case opening videos, which we will have a case opening video for Wave 5. So stay tuned for that. And of course, market watches every Wednesday for Transformers TCG. So today's market watch was not that spicy. I do apologize in advance. Of course, we're only 4 sets in for Transformers TCG. We're getting Wave 5. I'm happy to see that we're getting Wave 5. And so far, a lot of people, including myself, are excited to see the new game mechanic that we're going to get. Of course, a lot of old cards, especially from Wave 1, are going up in the market. And they're only going to go up even further because Wave 1 cards, I'm pretty sure at this point, no stores have them sealed. The best way you can get Wave 1 cards is either buy the singles, or you could buy the Energon edition of Wave 1 and get 30 packs. But of course, getting that doesn't guarantee you to pull a super rare from that set. And to be honest, the super rares from Wave 1, they're not even worth it anymore. Nemesis Primes are $20. Bumblebees are like $15, which is pretty sad. Anyways, Wave 1 is where all the value is at. Scrapnel's up, Energon X is up, Autobot Cosmos is up, and apparently Darkmount, this tank, which honestly I never thought it would be more than $5, is now a $9 to $10 card. So yeah, so that's today's market watch, and I hope to see you guys next Wednesday. Bye. Yeah.